Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Monday. This is the second time I've recorded this because I realized I said in almost every sentence. And I didn't want to get any nasty comments about how many times I said So I'm redoing this video. Anyway, it's Monday. Mondays are always rough. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. I did. The weather was beautiful, so I got a chance to play golf, and I got a chance to play golf with one of my favorite people, my son Brody, which is always a plus. So, but with the weather turning, every time the weather's nice, I do get out because there's not going to be many more times that I can play this year. 50 is kind of like the hard deck for me. I won't really play if it's under 50. So anyway, some of you may know, because I know I've mentioned this before, that I have been in a creative rut for a while now. It's been about 5-6 years since I've really had the desire to go down into my studio and piece or quilt. And that's a really difficult position to be in when this is my business. So I've really had to force myself to do these things. And I think part of it is when I'm down there doing that, I feel like I have so much administrative stuff that I should be doing that that's what I should be doing, and I shouldn't be goofing off in my studio. So, and those administrative things are like the book work, coming up with launches, the dates for the launches, coming up with all of the content for my membership, and that the social media aspect and new videos and editing and like the list just goes on and on and on. So again, get back to the creative rut thing. I decided that I was going to start working on a kit that my very good friend Barb Persing gave to me. It was a while ago. And I thought, I'm just going to work on this. And it's something that was solely for me. There was really no purpose. But I will tell you, it makes me really happy to look at this. And I finally finished the top and I wanted to share it with you guys. So this is it. This is Bliss. And the flowers just make me happy. They just make me happy. So it's all done and I can't wait to actually quilt it. I've got some ideas. Haven't settled on anything as of yet. And those of you that have been through my design academy know I have my very specific process that I go through to figure out what I'm going to quilt. I will share with you all bits and pieces of it. If you're actually in the membership, you will probably see all of it because I will share everything there. So if you're not in the membership, hop on over and join the membership. It's only $9.97 a month. It's super cheap. Did I say that? Yeah, super cheap. Anyway, so excited. It's got these wonderful wide white borders and I said again, wide borders to do some fantastic quilting. The best thing is that if you are friends with me, Barbara says she will give you this pattern for $20. That's a steal. That is just a downright steal. The applique patterns for this are the correct size. So you don't have to resize anything. And it's just so easy. So I did these are fused on. So I just used Misty Fuse. And as I was putting the blocks together, I thought, wow, how cool would it have been had I not put it together as a quilt, although I'm happy, is if I put and made 6 pillows, because that's what it is. It's 6 blocks. If I made 6 pillows, how fun would that be on your bed to have those colors and those flowers on your bed? Like, what? Crazy. But I am glad that I put it together as a quilt. But I do think that this got me out of my creative rut because I also have a whole cloth downstairs, all marked. It's ready to go, that I think I'm going to possibly enter in some shows. Excited about that. And then I started an actual show quilt. This was a while ago. And I just didn't love my colors, and it just totally outside of my color wheel. And I think I finally figured out what I'm going to be doing. I needed borders. So I think I figured out the borders. And I'm super excited because this month in the membership, Sue Pelland was our guest. And I'm going to be using some of Sue Pelland's rulers and her technique for applique in this quilt. So I'm really excited because if you don't know Sue Pelland, you better hop on over. I'll leave that link below as well. So cool. And so I think I'm out of my creative rut. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. And I'm really excited. The weather's turning, so I'm going to be spending more time in my studio. Hopefully, I won't have a lot of bookwork and all that stuff to do. I'm trying to stay up on it. And so, yeah. Thanksgiving is next week. So happy early Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'll get a chance to do a video for next week, but happy Thanksgiving. Super excited to dive into my food that I'm going to be making for Thanksgiving because I'm cooking. And I did inform my children, because I have been alcohol-free since January 1st, that this will be our first alcohol-free Thanksgiving. So I ended up going on and found some great non-alcoholic alternatives. One, Curious Elixirs, is one of the sites that I ordered from. And then the other one is called Raise the Bar. So those two, I will make sure that after I get them, try them, I let you guys know how I liked them and how the fam liked them. So super excited for that. But I've got to figure out the rest of my menu. I have my turkey breast, and then I have some stuff that I always make. But I'm curious, what is your fam favorite? Like, what is the one thing that you make at Thanksgiving every year that your family just loves, expects you to make it, would be devastated if you didn't make it? I want to know. And better yet, if you have the recipe, that's even better, because then maybe I can make it for my fam and it can become one of our favorites. So for us at my house, it's really just kind of the standard. We do turkey, stuffing, have to have mashed potatoes, some sort of vegetables. Typically it's green beans. I did find a recipe this year. It is butternut squash, Brussels sprouts. I think about this: Brussels sprouts, cranberries, and goat cheese. Everything's better with goat cheese. And then for dessert, I am doing something a little different. We're not real big pie eaters. So what I'm going to do is there is that, it's called, let me think about this, nothing but Bundt, everything but Bundt cake. Now I can't remember the name of the store. Anyway, they've got these little teeny mini Bundt cakes, and they're so good. So I'm going to go get those. And then I'm also, I always make it's like a raspberry chocolate ganache cake, which is really like thick. It's flourless. So good. Actually, Brody makes that. And then appetizers, I put the older boys in charge of appetizers. So if we don't have any, we don't have any. And I'm fine with that because we always have so much food. So that's what I'm doing. Again, want to hear your recipe. So leave it in the comments. Peace out. I'll see you guys on the flip side.